Alright, here's the problem. The system boots. You can log in, but after login you can't run any programs, and you can't shut down or reset, just a forced shutdown. So this is likely a OS issue. This applies to Windows 11, but possibly 10 as well. We need to get into recovery mode. Since we can get into the sign-in screen, we can use that to get into that mode. The secret sauce, perhaps it shouldn't be hidden. Hold Shift, I believe either one, then go to the bottom corner, click the power icon, then select Restart. When the system restarts, it should come up in recovery mode. Now this is from the least disruptive to the most. First thing you can try is use the command prompt. At the command prompt you can run sfc scan now. That's shown kind of here on the screen. This can fix Windows component issues. You can also try the disk image checks. This generally requires the internet, which you won't have at this point. If that fixes the issue or fixes something, try restarting, just seeing if that does anything. In my case, it fixed an item, however, didn't fix the issue. The second thing you can try is safe mode with the startup options. So after the restart in the recovery mode, then it'll bring you up to a new menu with some different startup options. So try selecting the one with network support. Once in the safe mode, you can use the image restore. For me, the network support didn't work. However, I did have some program control, enough to be able to pull a backup if needed. Also try troubleshooting in the settings UI. For me, most of them didn't work, however the Windows update did. And although it found an issue and supposedly fixed it, it still didn't work for me in my case. The third thing you can do is you can try the restore point. So go back into the recovery mode, and this is the one that actually did work for me. The fourth thing you can do is try a reinstall in place. You need the disk, and you need a semi-functional machine that you can run the setup program. And if you can get the disk to load, run the setup program, you can get Windows to reinstall itself. The fifth thing you can try is a reset. Now this will remove all apps and data if requested, so this is kind of like very last resort. Try to at least back up the data before this. So this is really meant for resetting the machine after, going to sell it or something. So this is the option typically you want to use. So you want to kind of avoid this unless absolutely necessary. In the recovery, I selected restore point. Luckily there was at least a recent one from 2 days ago. I selected the restore, followed the wizard. It was successful. When the system restarted, it started to work again as it did before. Thankfully, this was the solution for me, and it's very simple and corrected the OS issue. So the probable cause here was likely some auto OS updates that failed partway, corrupting the OS. However, I never saw any failed updates, and the system was shut down properly. I also didn't install anything new during the time, so not sure what corrupted it, but this is likely the case, as something like this was running. If you have a similar issue, try the restore point. Good luck, I'm pulling for you. We're all in this together.